Hello, everybody. July 21st, 2021, 7/21/2021. That's a 26 day, 2 and 6 is 8, so it's a universal 8 day. So it's that kind of fitting in with the theme of all this stuff coming up to be released from Mother Earth and released from within our bodies, and that loop that we are on, that infinity loop. So what you haven't finished, resolving, dissolving, forgiving, thanking, and letting go is looping back. So if it's looping back on you, and what is there, 74 billion, I don't know, too many to count, beings on just this planet. We're not talking about animal consciousness. We're not talking about the Mother Earth consciousness. We're not talking about the light beings, the angelics, and all that are around us consciousness. We're talking about us. So we have all these energies coming up from Mother Earth and coming down from Father Sky, and all of us are getting sandwiched into facing these loops. So letting them bubble up and being in the points of being extremely uncomfortable with every bubble until you're actually able to burst it, release it, let it go. And then it's kind of like that bubble wrap, depending on the size of the package, it depends on the amount of bubble wrap. So you can't just get in there, it just kind of, and then you can work with it and pop it and let the stuff come out and bless it and just release it. Release it with dissolving, so it's not picked up by somebody else. You can't get rid of energy, but you can dissolve it. You can transmute it. And a surefire way of doing that is calling on Saint Germain and the violet flame of transmutation, and Kuan Yin and the lavender rays of transmutation. And just those two beautiful ascended master beings coming in to assist you can help you integrate the actual feeling that it's been dissolved, not that it's been whoop, like a balloon floating out there for somebody else to pop and have it pour all over them. So the thing is, we always talk about mind over matter, and you are what you thinketh. And if you truly believe in something, like really, really believe it, it becomes part of you and what it is that you're waving and bouncing around with in your energies of your body and the extended bodies. So which brings me to the question of what is it that you believe that you think is you? So the soul is an unconditional love space created by the divine source. It's housed here. Our spirit kind of develops through its experiences and its development and its trial and error and learnings. But the soul just keeps, it's like a database of unconditional love. It's just holding that space for you. So can you be in the space of the unconditional love and in that void and in that 0 point, in that neutrality, and just collect experiences without owning them as if they are you? Because what we do, what we have a tendency to do, and what we've been trained to do, is to use that egoic mind that everything that we do, we are. Every environmental experience is us, okay? So we have a tendency to go, oh, here's an experience, let's put it there. Here's a badge of honor, let's put it out here like a banner so everybody can see it. Oh, here's an experience, let's put it back here. Here's an experience. Do you see what I'm saying? So we walk around thinking that all these experiences is who we are. It's the soul's path, right? Well, the soul's path, yes, is to collect information, okay, and to store it in this beautiful container of unconditional love, but it's not about being attached to it. So we as humans, as the mortal vessel, the physicality of us, we want to wear it around like, look at what we've done, look at what we're doing, or look at what we've done, look what's been done to me. So we carry that around. And so that in and of itself can create a little bit of detachment and separation from the soul vessel that is here as your God spark to take data in, take data out, take data in, take data out, input, output, input, output, input, output. Okay? So I'm trying to think of what else I wrote down that came through just before this video. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much said what I wrote, but as we're collecting everything, we take ownership as if it's ours, just like we take on the personalities and the views of our parents and the personalities and the views of the community in which we are raised, the personalities and the views of groups we join, as if they're our own, right? They're our own, but there are no real fact checkers out there, for God's sake. There's so much distortion and so much that's been hidden and omitted from the chattel, because the majority of us are the mainstream chattel, okay? We can't be controlled if we know the amazing power that we have to input, output all of this energy and create and not create what it is that we desire and not desire. And that the power of that is joined with others, with that true, unadulterated, unsplattered points of view, and we look at our soul as this amazing, beautiful, soaring vessel that's firmly planted here on Mother Earth, then we know that we've got to connect deep with Mother Earth and the rhythms of Mother Earth. And we look around and we're like, oh wow, we come from this one soul world of the divine creator of all that is. And all these sparks out there are the divine creator of all that is. So the only separation that occurs is the lack of integration of knowing who and what we are and where we've come from, and that we're all very equal. It's just that sometimes our circumstances and our environments dictate how we're viewed, so it literally creates these massive separations. And then there's a lot of people out there throwing fuel to separate even more. And it's really the wise, wisdom, sagey souls that actually looking at now. I am my brothers and sisters. I am Mother Earth. I am Father Sky. I am all that there is. And so I'm going to detach from all of these views that connect me in from to this and to that truly are not something that I created. I was born into other people's thought processes. So I'm going to have the courage to release all these cords and all this karmic obligations. And I'm going to let them go by the wayside, and I'm just going to allow myself to just flap in the wind a little bit, and you will feel flapping in the wind. You will feel that you're in a void. You will probably spend a little bit of time of isolation, figuring out, what do I know is truth? What do I know is my belief? What do I know is of the higher elevation of my soul? How do I rise above the physical muck that has been created for us and is called life, and we're judged on every merit of that, not necessarily by the soul and the God spark source creator, but by our peers. And so then we adapt those opinions and judgments as whether we are good, bad, or indifferent, whether we're normal, fit in, adjoined to, accepted, and so on. Those things are all programmed into generations prior to our birth and then programmed into us. But the big diff is all the souls that collected to come here, Yonderville, to a very tough terrain and a lot of deeply embedded belief systems and a lot of magnetic pulling towards those belief systems. We came here to no more. We literally cut the cords, cut the page, and we set sail over here. And at first we might be in our own little sunboat. Next thing you know, you're gonna see a lot of sunboats. Next thing you know, you're gonna have ships of many, many beings that look like you and don't look like you, that are here for the same reason, is to elevate the consciousness from the heart space, not from the physical doing as others have taught you to do. So we're here to raise the consciousness in the heart space, not to live the physical belief systems that have been placed and programmed upon us. So delete those cookies, alt cancel. Hell, throw the whole computer system out. Just yank it right out of the hard drive. Hard drive. Start fresh. Or get in here. Close that down. Close all those portals and windows down. And get in here and ask your DNA to talk to you. And when Shiat comes up, just go, whoa, what the heck is that? Ask it. What are you here to teach me? What are you here to show me? Okay. And remember, you're not going to be able to figure it out on your linear mind, folks. This is in multidimensional quantum. You've been kept in your mind, enslaved in your mind, that everything is in your mind. And the only thing that is available to you is what you see. I'm here to tell you there's more. I'm living proof of it. Living proof of it because of what I see. Okay? So they're saying we're done with this lesson for today. So 7/21/21. That's just like, just be with it. And if you need any coaching, any healing, any embodiment for the soul coaching, heck, just email me. You know, more people I can set sail on their little sunboats. Oh man, it's so awesome. It's so awesome to see the sprouting and the going and the courage and the information that comes through when you let go of all the other information that's been literally taped all over you and stuffed down your throat. It's time to whoop all that up. Yeah, lighten all this up. All right. So much love, light. Much love, light. And hopefully I'll hear from some of you. All right. Bye.